Today's lesson is from a request on Instagram. So I posted a question and someone requested, actually Gabby, this is a shout out to you. So Gabby, thank you for requesting this. She wanted to do shines, salsa shines. So I'm going to be teaching you 3 different levels of shines. Just as a quick thing, shines are something that I found annoying when I was a student. It's really uncomfortable when you are, dancing with someone, you send them out and then you're supposed to perform and remember choreo and all this stuff. So it was a point of tension for me. Now looking back, what I've realized is the easiest hack is memorize 2 to 3 combinations. And literally I wrote them down on a piece of paper at one point. I just started to follow this kind of rule of whenever I go social dancing, I memorize 3 shines and I just do them over and over and over. And as long as I don't dance with the same person more than once, they're always impressed. They're like, wow, you're so good. And I was like, thank you. I'm going to go dance with someone else. So yeah, one is just this idea that memorize a shine. And so hopefully you'll be using these shines, and maybe I'll see these at our socials that are going to be coming up very soon. The other thing is, look, a shine is anything. Anything you do solo is a shine. So a right turn, if you do it solo, it's considered a shine. A side basic, a forward basic is still a shine. So just remember that it doesn't have to be something complicated or fancy. It's you taking the courage to shine on your own while your partner is doing the same thing, shining on their own. And 3, just remember, don't make it long. Don't make it complicated. Whether you use these shines that I'm teaching you and they're meant to be short or anything else, you don't want to be one of those dancers that does like 7 or 8 moves and dances around, and then your partner's just doing basics and is just thinking like, come on, we're here to dance. Stop making it about you. With that said, let's get into the shine. So here are 3 different levels of shines. Whoop. All right, so first shine is going to be the basic beginner shine. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, gang, this is done. I can't help but look back in the camera. Anyway. Now, this is done on leader's timing. So first, let's start with that. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a right turn on 1, 2, 3. So you're going to turn 1, 2 feet together, 3. You're going to dust off your shoes on 5 on the toes, 6 feet together, 7. And what you're going to do now is called a box step. You're going to take your left foot, you're going to cross 1. You're going to step back 3. You're going to create that box out 5. And then you're going to cross over 7. I also call this too much tequila, right? Because you're kind of going all over the place. So you do 2 counts of this, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then you go back into your basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. If we do this on followers timing, followers, you'd step back with your right foot, 1, 2, 3, you do a turn on 5, 6, 7. Yeah, then you tap on 1, 2, 3, you go straight into the box step, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, and then you'd go with your left foot, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. In both cases, a couple quick tips. I mean, you've seen the previous video on turns, so I don't have to mention too much about that, but always just sit back when you're doing turns. 2, when you do the tapping of the foot, I'd encourage you to lean back. It adds a little bit of depth to your shine. And 3, when you're doing the box step, stay on the ball of your feet. Try not to bring your heels down. It'll just make it harder for you to keep up with salsa music. That's the beginner shine. All right, so we're going to do now the intermediate level shine. The intermediate level shine will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Then you're going to cross 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this. All right, so it starts again with the right turn. And I just want to make this as a foundation. Just encourage you, gang, it's not about all the jazz hands and the jazz feet. All right, so it starts with the right turn. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do kind of like a little drunken step. So you're going to go 5, 6, and you're going to speed up, and 7. So it won't be 5, 6, 7. You're going to go 5, 6, and 7. So you hold it. It's almost like a stomp. Then you're going to do the first part of the box step, 1, 3. Then you're going to go 5, every count. 6, you're going to go 7, and then you're going to go up 8. I kind of describe it as cleaning your shoe or kind of like a flamingo step. And then you repeat again. So you're going to cross 1, 3, you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to go basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. On followers timing, it's the same thing. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3. We're going to do right turn 5, 6, feet together 7. Then you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to do that box step 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, 3. Besides the tips from the beginner part, here are a couple of things to remember for the intermediate part. For the syncopation, 5, 6, and 7, you really want to place that foot down in front, flat down, but you'll notice the back foot is staying on the toe. In general, because it's coming up next, in general, oh my God, I'm keeping this. You want to keep it on toes because then you have a quick crossover on the box step. So here the box step, same principle, staying on the ball of your foot. Here, to make this next part smooth, so whether it's on followers and leaders timing, when we cross, step, you'll notice again my foot is flat so that I can be grounded. Keep your knee bent, pelvic bone is bent. And then when you're going here, you want to really kind of make like almost like a box step with your shoe. You'll see it in both cameras, I believe, especially in this one. And then you're going to straighten out. Yeah? And so the real tip here is, again, so when you cross, out, back, over, and box step, knee bent, flat foot, straighten into that. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to do the intermediate salsa shine. You'll notice that the trend here is just 3 counts. More than 3, you're really just making it about you and not your partner. So don't make shines long. Plus, it's just longer and harder to master it and to remember it. Not worth it. All right, so we're going to be doing the intermediate salsa combination. Check this out. I can't wait for you to pick this one up. It does start with a double turn, so it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Box step. 1, 3, plant. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, plant. 5, 6, 7, 8. And basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this. So always just keep in mind that you want to do no more than 3 counts of shines. Again, remember that like you're there to dance with other people, right? So when you go to a social and you're going to be that leader of followers just doing a lot of things on their own, why go to the social at all, right? So remember, 3 shines, it's sweet, it's short, it's just enough to wow someone, but it's also just enough not to overwhelm yourself, yeah? All right, so starts with that double. So, maybe I'll do a whole video on doing double turns, right? I've already done a video on single turns. Hey, leave it in the comments. Send me an email, send me an Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever other. I'm basically everywhere, okay? I'm basically everywhere. Okay, so it starts with a double. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3 feet together, 4. Then you're going to do syncopation on the ball of your feet. You're going to step open and 5, step forward, and 6, step out. And 7, step in, and tap 8. No weight on the left foot. From here, you're going to cross over 1, box step. 3, you're going to plant. 5, you're going to put your weight on it. You're going to twist with your tummy so that your foot kind of acts like a protractor, and then you're going to bring it in, or protract it in. Does that make sense? I don't know. Leave that also in the comments. You go do the box step again. 1, 3, plant. 5, twist. 6, 7, 8. Basic 1, 2, 3. All right, on followers timing, basic back, 1, 2, 3, turn 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and tap 4, 5, 7, plant, 1, twist, 2, bring it in, 3, 4, box step, 5, 7, plant, 1, twist, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so the final thing really is like, what are the tips, right? This one is way more tricky. I don't want to delve too deep into double turns. You'll notice that I don't prep. Obviously, if you're watching this at your advanced level, I don't need to explain to you double turns. What I will say for the syncopations and the weight transfer, once you do that double turn, when you step open, you want to really shift your weight kind of like you're skating. So you're going to go and 5 and 6, leaders timing, and 7 and 8. So if you notice, my body shifts. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, hold. Yeah? For that swing of the foot, start with small circles. So once you do this, once you do the box step, 1, 3, as you land, do a small circle. And as you get better, you go lower and you can go further in circle. Also, it's a great way to clear the room or the area you're dancing if people are crowding you. Don't do that. Oh, I'm just imagining people falling over the place. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed watching this. And now the cool part is you're going to get to see it all with music. So here we go. Whoop. So I tried doing the advanced one as well, and it was super late at night after a bunch of errors. I had to redo the intermediate one a bunch of times too, which just tells you none of this is really easy. But I just said, you know what? I got to get this video up. I have to get this video up. So you are only going to get for the music, both the beginner and intermediate. But I really, again, like hope that this brings you value. And if you do have ideas of what's a future video I can do for you that will just help you grow as dancers, please tell me. I am here to serve you. And don't forget, all our classes are coming up. Don't forget that our socials are going to be coming up, and so much more is coming your way. I love you. I'm recording this. I'm about to edit it. It's 7:33 p.m. on Sunday, and I've been teaching. I was teaching from like 12 till 6, so I'm going to edit this video, upload it, put it in my newsletter, and go about my day, I guess. Go about my evening. So yeah. Happy Sunday, guys. It's awesome if you can make it up to this part, and hopefully when you're watching this, you're smiling. Mwah.